Good morning. I don't normally film this early and I've got sunlight streaming in to my room. I absolutely love it when it's early and it's a beautiful sunny day. I've got the sun coming in on this side from my bedroom window. I've got the sun coming in from my living room window over there, and it's so nice. I was actually gonna film a different video, but my boyfriend called me on his way to work just before and mentioned that he needs to get his winter clothes out of the suitcase that's in the closet out there. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I need to do the same thing. I need to do my wardrobe switch over because this is the first week that it's actually been pretty cold here in DC. I've been wearing a light coat and I need to get all of my sweaters and my cardigans and things like that out of storage. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna be doing the switch, the organizing, the decluttering. My wardrobe is in this room behind me with this roller door, and it's very messy, like really, really messy. There's so much stuff on the floor. I don't really love this wardrobe. I've never had a wardrobe this big before, and I know having a big wardrobe is a dream for some people, but I'm finding it really hard to organize it. And the fact that I can just close the door means like I can just pretend that it's neat in there and nobody would know. So I'm just having a hard time figuring out how to organize it, and I haven't thought about it since I moved in. So maybe today, as I'm going through this process, I can get some ideas. Maybe I could get some storage, some things. Oh, I have all of those storage containers that I found in my bin room like a month ago that I have not used yet. So I can finally start using those. Anyways, let's go and try and figure this out. This is the disaster. I have bags over here because I have no bag storage, so they just ended up sort of in a pile over here. I have a few clothes and then just shoes everywhere because my shoe storage has been this cardboard box that I moved them in, and I don't know if I should get shelves. I tried to look for some, but I didn't like them or they didn't fit the way that I wanted them to. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my shoes, but I definitely probably should get some shoe storage here. Yeah, anyway, I need to figure out what I'm gonna put away. All of my winter clothes are in these boxes down here, so we're gonna pull all of those out. I also have all of my winter coats over here, but I left them there all year round. That coat hanger is for the jacket I've been wearing, so that's fine, they can stay there. But I think it's time to, yeah, do some organizing and some rearranging. I've unpacked all of my winter clothes, so I have dresses over here. This is a pile of stuff that I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it or not. I have skirts and pants, tops, more casual tops, sweaters, and then all of my scarves, beanies, and gloves, and then my like Christmas pajamas. And then I started taking down some of my summer clothes. Do you know what? I did not wear any of these tops all summer. I just didn't wear my summer clothes because it's so hot here that all I wore were just flowy dresses. So I don't know how I'm gonna do summer next year. It's so hot here and I've never lived anywhere that hot. So I think I have to start thinking about changing up my wardrobe. I came up with a method for packing everything away. This box is full of tops and dresses that I just never wore this summer, which looking at it is kind of crazy. I'm like, how do I have all this stuff I just didn't touch? But like I said, I was a bit out of my element with how hot it was here, and I'm not used to knowing what to wear in this type of weather. So I just avoided anything that wasn't a loose flowy dress. The idea I have with this is I'm gonna put it away until next spring, summer, and then reevaluate all of this stuff. Like I don't know, this just seems like a lot to have not touched at all. I still have more stuff to take out of my wardrobe, but I am gonna start hanging up my winter tops. You know what? I feel a little bit weird and I feel a bit disconnected from my wardrobe, which I know sounds very strange, but all of my stuff has just been in storage for so long. And even though I had it all back out this summer, I didn't wear anything because like I said, the weather was just too hot to wear anything. And so as time's dragging on, I just am like, I haven't worn some of these pieces in years. In fact, this is gonna be my first proper winter for 3 years. For 3 years. The last proper winter I had was the end of 2021, start of 2022. And we're now going into winter 24, 25. And I've always just been away, like usually back in Australia, whenever it's been winter over here. And then when it's winter in Australia, I've always been back over here. And it's been delightful. I haven't had to deal with the cold weather, but I also feel a little bit like I don't know how to dress myself. I said this a few videos ago. I'm like, I don't know how to dress myself because it's just been such a long time since I've had all of my stuff together, and I'm just looking at all of these clothes and they're just bringing back so many memories to the end of 2021, and that makes me happy because I loved living in Toronto. In fact, I do miss living in Toronto, and I love living in DC, but I do miss living in Toronto. So I don't know, I feel weird. It's a little bit like a trip down memory lane, if you will. I don't know, just a bit odd. Anyway, I have one box of summer stuff that I never wore. I'm gonna start a smaller box of stuff that I did wear because I'm dipping out of winter here again. I'm gonna go back to Australia in December. We booked our flights the other day. So we're going back to Australia for about a month, which is not all of winter. So I'm still going to definitely have a lot more winter this year compared to other years. But I do need to save some of my most worn summer stuff so that it's gonna be easy to grab when I do have to pack. And so that's what I'm doing now. I'm just gonna save all of my favorite dresses and put them all into a tub so it'll just be so much easier when the time comes. Yeah, I don't know, I feel weird. I took a little break just to, I don't know, give myself a bit of a chance to think about it, see if I could come up with any more solutions. I have none, other than to just keep pushing forward and see what happens. I have no vision for this, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna keep putting things away, hanging things up, and we'll just see what happens at the end. I have 5 of these storage containers and 3 of them still have like sticky stuff on the front, so I need to clean them off. But I don't know what to do with them because they don't fit more than 1 pair of shoes, and I have more than 5 pairs of shoes. They don't fit my handbags in them, like I can only fit 1 handbag in each drawer, and I have more than 5 handbags. And I don't even know what to store in these because they're just a very small size, and I'm wondering if these would be better suited maybe even like in my TV unit or something to be filled with stationery and arts and crafts stuff, because this isn't really helping me in any way. I've also just been hanging my bags up on spare coat hangers. I've been doing this for a while and I guess it kind of helps. Like I have the space for it, so space is definitely not an issue, but these are all handbags and stuff up here as well, and I don't know what to do with them. I was just trying to look for shoe storage online, and now I remember why. I never bought anything because there's just too many options and I don't like any of them. I haven't found anything that I feel would be a good fit, and I don't want to spend a lot of money either because this room is just a room that I never come into. It is dark. I mean, I could get some lighting to go in here, but I just, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's dark, it's dank, it's just a little room that has clothes in it, and I don't come in here. And so I don't really care for it to be that neat and that organized, but I need something because I don't want to be digging through this cardboard box anymore to try and find all of my shoes. And I need something. I just don't know what I want. And I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is maybe count all of my shoes now, put them all out, and then from there try to determine how many shelves or like something I can purchase for them, because this is just annoying. Honestly, I probably should get rid of some of these shoes too, because some of them are not so nice anymore. Like these gold ones, I've absolutely worn these to death. The straps are starting to like come out. Everything's like cracked and just kind of gross looking, as are these ones that I got at Zara a couple of years ago. I've worn these 7 million times and I love them. I wish I could repurchase them, but unfortunately, they've had their time. Okay, let's count this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 pairs of heels, I think, unless there's like a couple. Oh wait, 18. There's a couple out there. I think I have 18 pairs of heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of flats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs of boots. Wow, I have a problem. I really do. I really do. No, I love shoes so much. I love them so much. These ones here are really summery, so these ones can probably just go into storage. And the rest I got no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. I have this storage tub under here that used to have my home decor in it. What the heck is this for? Ah, this was for my coffee table. This storage tub was my coffee table, and it just has all of the tissue paper from when I moved. So I'm gonna empty it, clean this out, and I think I'm just gonna stick my shoes in here for now instead of keeping them in that cardboard box, you know? I actually have so much room left in this tub, which is great. So at least all my shoes are away. I'm gonna keep all of my boots out because I've started wearing them and I need them. And I can get rid of this cardboard box. Like, this can finally be thrown out. I've been making a little bit of progress. It's still very, very messy in here. I made another storage tub with things that I just didn't wear this summer. Like, I'm actually shocked at how much I just did not wear. I have a few things that I need a home for. I also want to take out some summer stuff that's in these drawers here, but in here is looking really, really neat. I have a storage tub that I'm pretty sure has some handbags in it. I haven't even opened it since I moved. That's an empty box. I have 2 hats, and the hats actually used to be up here on 3M hooks, but I took the 2 hooks away for something else, and then I changed my mind, and I don't have any sticky things, but I need to get more sticky things and put one here and here. I really liked the hats hanging up the wall there. And then I have shoes. These are some shoes. These are just extra dust bags. I have my handbags, my shoes, and then my boots. I just purchased a 3-pack of inflatable boot inserts so that they'll all be able to just stand up straight, which should be arriving tomorrow. And then I have my clothing rack, coats and jackets, and then my more wintry dresses. Over here, it's still a complete mess. I also just purchased 3 storage tubs that will fit perfectly across here. Those are also coming tomorrow, so make sure you come back for my next vlog because I will be unboxing all of the homey things that I've purchased for finishing this off. This is a section of tops that used to be my most worn, but I haven't worn them at all this summer, and I need to go through those and figure out what's going to go into storage and what's not. Then I have some basic long sleeve shirts, my knits, party tops, long sleeve tops, skirts and pants, cardigans, and then just jackets down the end here. Up here, I've got handbags, and a couple more handbags. So I have made a lot of progress. It's looking much neater in here. I actually do have a few things under here that I wanted to declutter, and I sat them under here when I first moved in. Oh, that's another handbag down there. Oh, and that's a shoe. Okay, I have these things that I know I want to declutter, and I just thought I would save them for this video, even though I figured it out when I first moved in. It is well and truly the afternoon now. I have spent the day just on and off organizing and sorting through everything in my wardrobe. It is so much cleaner in there, like there's more space and everything. And I'm glad that I ended up buying some storage tubs. It's about time that I actually bought some storage tubs. I know I need something for the shoes. I don't know if I'm gonna do that now or ever. Maybe in my next apartment, I will get some shoe storage, but at least the stuff that's sitting up on the top shelf in there can be organized. So come back in my next video. That's what we will be doing there. It won't be like a wardrobe video. It'll just be like a vlog type video, but I'm gonna include all of that in there. And then I have this pile of stuff that I cleaned out when I first got here that I thought I would donate. It's just some athletic wear that I won't wear. And then here's another pair of thick athletic pants that I never really wore, probably won't. I have one sweater I know I won't wear, so we can donate that. And then I have some faux leather pants. I have these two, which are stretchy leggings that are from Joe Fresh. One of them literally has the tag on it. They're exactly the same, one's just brown, one's black. And then I also have a pair from Aritzia, and these are the skinny ones. And I feel like I bought these skinny ones just before the, oh my God, what's the main one called? You know, like the popular pant that like every person in Toronto has? I don't know, they're like the wide leg version, the Melina pants. They're like the wide leg version of these, and they're the winter pant. I don't know if they still are now, but 2 years ago they were. And I am not really into the skinniness anymore, but part of me knows that over the last 5-6 years, I have decluttered so much of my stuff that I have next to nothing, which sounds insane because I have an entire wardrobe full of stuff that I have never worn. Okay, I'm gonna take that back. Not next to nothing, but I have decluttered so heavily over the last few years that I found myself back in 2020. So, okay, like, all right, my timeline's way off here, hang on. Let's take it back. From like 2016 to 2020, I decluttered so much stuff that in 2020, I had no basics. I had no basic tank tops, I had no basic t-shirts, and I had to start repurchasing things. And then over the last 4 years, I've been buying things and purchasing things, and I do have a good wardrobe full of stuff. Clearly, there's a lot of stuff in there. But the thought process that I have now is I don't really want to throw out things that I feel like I may come back to, because I did it once, I don't want to do it again. I don't want to be in the business of just buying new stuff as the trends roll out. And I have the room, I have the storage, and I was like, maybe it's time to just start saving things for a time where I feel more connected to them, where I want to wear them. So those ones I know I'm definitely not going to wear and that can go and be donated. But I think I might just save these pants. Maybe I'll get some use out of them this winter, but I assure you, there will be another winter where skinny leather pants will be the thing, and I will want to wear them, and I won't have to buy new ones because I already have some. So that's kind of the thought process behind that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. You know what? I have the storage in this tub. This tub, I ended up putting some of my more summery gym clothing in because it's too cold to be wearing tennis skirts outside, although I did just check the weather and it is gonna be up to 25 Celsius next week. So I do need to keep some sandals and maybe a t-shirt or two out, which is fine. I have those things, but I have my 4 storage tubs of summer stuff down there. That's getting donated. I have sandals that I will keep out for next week. I mean, I wear these when I just go to the bin room or I go downstairs anyway, so I'm gonna keep these out. I have a pair of sandals here that I have absolutely worn to death. These are the Steve Madden. Cannot tell you what they were when I bought these in 2023, but they came back this year with the same ones. They just called them something else. And I found them for like 50 bucks recently and I purchased them. So I have these exact ones brand new and they're in the storage tub in there. So these ones can actually be thrown out because the straps are like completely peeling. I've worn off, yeah, they're just gross. So I'm just gonna throw it out. And then I just have a button, a cord, a piece of paper, what looks like a cleansing wet wipe for a phone, and a receipt. So I can put these away and then I can vacuum the floor and I'm pretty much done. Okay, there is nothing on the floor now except for some shoes that I will wear regularly, but it's so much more organized in here now. I've got my storage tubs of summer stuff down there. I have the storage tub of shoe stuff over there. The shoes, which will be much better once I get the little boot inserts. I got all the things up there. I ended up bringing in my 3 extra storage tubs. I do need to remove this sticker, the rest of that one, and this one's sticky, so I need to do that. But otherwise, it's looking good. Everything is pretty much done. Oh, and when I get the storage tubs, that can be dealt with. So that's just, yeah, pajamas, loungewear, and jeans. So yeah, once that's done, we're really good. But yeah, there's a lot of room in here and I'm glad that I don't fill the entire thing. I feel like that would just be a lot if I were to fill the entire thing. So now that's done, I'm feeling so much better. I really want to get in and finish this because I don't like it. I did thrift these candle holders. I think the candles are from TJ's and I want to take this to the bathroom and get like a nice jewelry box and use that for bathroom products and just make this really pretty in here. Maybe get something for the wall, like a print or something. Just make it nice because it's very plain and boring and I don't like it. I think that might be it for the day. I think I've finished up in here. It's more organized, not 100%, but we will get there eventually. And now at least I have easy access to all of my sweaters and my cold clothes now that it's much cooler here in DC. I think I'm feeling a little bit more inspired now that I have purchased some storage. I haven't purchased anything for my home in over a month. I kind of just hit a bit of a wall with my decorating and stuff and I was like, I'm over it. I'm gonna leave it for a little bit and then come back when I'm feeling a bit more inspired. And now that I've purchased those storage tubs, I'm feeling more inspired. Not that that's decor, it's more of an organizational thing, but whatever, I'm kind of excited now. So I hope you've enjoyed and I will see you very, very shortly.